line drive to right.
Takes a 3.
Touchdown 49ers. Hurry!
Jimmy, being from Oakland, you are now in the black and orange. Everyone's talking about it. You're looking down. It's got to feel good, though. It's the Bay team.
It is. It's the closest I've been to home. L.A., prior to that, I was like, all right, this is as close as I want to get to home. Now that I'm in this uniform, it's like I'm really home, and it's all Bay love. It doesn't matter, now which side of the Bay you're from. I've been in the National League so long, playing the Giants for so long. Going there always felt like home. They cheered for me, but they weren't cheering for me to beat the team. They were just cheering for the local boy. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. So hopefully I make the squad do what I need to do, and they decide to take me out west, and they can really cheer for me.
Isn't that the cool thing, though, is that, like, all the years that you spent on the East Coast with Philly, and then you come back here, and they would always give you love because you're from the Bay, and now you have that opportunity. There's a chance you hopefully make the team and get that experience as the hometown kid playing here. What does that mean to you, in this late in your career?
I think those are things, as we always have this fantasy or this thought in our mind, like, what would it be like to play at home? And when we say at home, not necessarily in your city, but in front of your people, the people you understand, the way you grew up, you understand how it all gets down. And I've seen the cheering. I'm from the East Bay. I went to a lot of Oakland A's games. Didn't go to my first Giants game until I was in 10th grade. At that moment, though, and I've always said it's okay to have an AL team and an NL team. I've seen the Giants for years. Through the good years, obviously 89 was a good year for me. But understanding that baseball, regardless of what side of the Bay you were on, it was baseball. So I learned to accept both sides of it. So going home and talk to Pat when he came over, won a championship. And although we won it together in 08, with the Phillies, what it meant to win it at home. It had been so long since the Giants had won, and to get that first one and him being a part of it, being a Bay Area kid growing up for the Giants, he said it was something different. It was special in Philadelphia, but it was definitely something different winning it at home for your people. Well, so I'm looking forward to that, I guess, to say the least.
Well, when you hear Pat talk about that, did that like kind of juice you up even more and more about getting excited? Because like we've talked about, you and I have talked about plenty. I struggled playing in front of, at home because it was early in my career. I didn't know how to deal with things like that. Being, a veteran, could you go back and say, if I was 21 years old when I made it to the big leagues in Philly, if I was in Oakland, how different it would have been?
Definitely. It's a blessing. I had to learn to grow up, be on my own, being away from people that I know, creating my own lane and find out who I was, in this world. And Philly is not an easy place to play. Why are you laughing? See, that's it's not an easy place to play, but once I learned to play there and understood the people and the way they view the team, and it's like this in every place, but you definitely get more of a sense of it on the East Coast. But when you understand that it's their team and you're a visitor,